Good evening, friends. We do indeed have that Weather Authority alert day in effect for your Saturday due to the potential for strong to severe storms tomorrow afternoon. The specific threats that we are keeping an eye out for: damaging wind gusts, the potential for flooding risk, and some large hail is possible if we do see some of these stronger storms. Now, the actual map of our risk area, you'll notice the majority of our viewing area is considered to be in a slight risk, which is a 2 out of 5 on the SPC's rating scale. Now, the timeline is going to be a little bit later on in the day, similar to what we had today, but today actually we did see a few special weather statements issued, a few storms that did have some gusty winds and some small hail, but besides that, we are all clear for the night. Right now, what you're seeing, this ring right here, this is just ground clutter. Radar beam is trying to pick up some sort of dust or pollen, maybe even some tree limbs, and assuming it is some sort of hydrometeor, that is in effect, that is not the case. We still have a few rain showers just over the state line. Besides that, we are dry across the board. And tomorrow we will resume with our stormy activity. Now, overnight tonight, we can't rule out a few more showers, but this will be very late tonight into early tomorrow morning. Severe risk for the remainder of the day today. You'll notice this map looks a little bit different than it did last time we chatted when we were split down the middle with a slight in the marginal. We have been downgraded, and I do think that severe risk has completely wrapped up for the evening hours. Again, a few showers, maybe a few distant rumbles of thunder overnight tonight, but no severe weather is expected. But that's changing tomorrow, so let's time all of this out. For your overnight hours, we will see the first round of showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms rolling through. 3 o'clock on Saturday morning. Very scattered, most likely into the Roanoke Valley as well as the NRV and parts of the Highland Zone. This will continue to move out of our way by about 8 a.m. We'll get a slight break before resuming with a few showers moving through. Now, this is the ticket, and this is what we're watching for tomorrow. About lunchtime, you'll notice we have a lot of clearing, Roanoke, NRV, even parts of Southside, but majority of the area that's clear right now. By 11 a.m. projected tomorrow will be Southside, Lynchburg zone. Now, if we keep this clearing, we get a lot of sunshine, we get the heat and humidity. That will provide us with more fuel for these showers and storms that could be on the stronger side. Now, continuing with Futurecast, by 2 o'clock, we start to see the clouds resuming, moving back into the area, and some of these projected supercells popping up into our region. Now, this is the start time for our severe weather event between 1 to 2 o'clock. We're likely leaning towards 2 and then wrapping up by about 10 o'clock. So let's continue moving this through. 5 o'clock, scattered showers and storms once again. Now, these loners, especially these isolated supercells, these do have potential of seeing this heavier rainfall as well as the gusty winds. But not only that, but the large hail when these move into very strong environments, and they are very isolated at best. They have the atmosphere to themselves, but when we're seeing things more so into these clusters, it's at least a little better because you have to fight for more of that atmospheric energy in the storm, not likely getting as much. And that's the situation by about 8 o'clock when this secondary line completely moves through for the 8 to 9 o'clock hour. And by 11, it's out of our hair. The bulk of the precip is back into northern Virginia. May see a few showers, but mostly a lot of cloud cover overnight on Saturday. So be sure to stay weather aware tomorrow. Again, that timeline beginning about 1 to 2 o'clock, very isolated pop-ups to start, but do not underestimate them. They will pack a punch. Low tonight, 50s and 60s, very mild for this time of year, and your 7-day daily rain chances through Monday. Lindsay?